आज की वीडियो बहुत डिफरेंट होने वाली है। हम लोग एक्चुअल टेस्ट करेंगे एंड उसका रिजल्ट भी बताएंगे आपको। इस वीडियो के एंड तक आप स्टडी टेक्निक्स के एकदम मास्टर हो जाएंगे। सो लेट्स टेस्ट, डू स्टडी टेक्निक्स वर्क? कट।
So, the first technique we're going to talk about is the Pomodoro technique. So, Pomodoro technique was created by an entrepreneur in the 1990s, Francesco Cirillo. What he thought was, you take up some sorts of work, you set a timer for 25 minutes, and then you take a 5-minute break. Alright, so this is one Pomodoro, the whole 25-minute work and 5 minutes break. So, after four Pomodoros, you take a long break for 25 minutes. One of our teammates will actually test this process and will let you know that if actually works. Roll the montage.
No, it did not work for me. I'm talking about the Pomodoro technique, which is a very famous study technique. Everybody talks about it.
The second technique is spaced repetition. Now spaced repetition अभी तक हम लोग जानते ही हैं, शायद आप लोग कई जन करते आए होंगे, नाम नहीं जानते होंगे, but let me explain it to you. You spread out the topics that you want to learn. You spread these topics out in 3-4 days intervals. Wait, let me go back. So there is a forgetting curve. ग्राफ आगे सामने, अब समझ में आएगा. So forgetting curve क्या है कि एक टॉपिक आपने आज पढ़ा, 3-4 दिन बाद ब्रेन से वो एज अ वेस्ट निकलता जाता है क्योंकि अभी तक आपने उसको इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं किया है एग्जाम में. So the forgetting curve goes something like this. You pick up the topic just here after 3-4 days where you are just starting to lose it from your memory. Now, once you revise it here, after learning it here, you have actually trained your brain to not lose it just within 3-4 days. And you can increase the time of interval from 3-4 days to maybe 1 week to 10 days, and eventually that topic will remain with you forever. Spaced repetition is a technique that you should implement it right now. I tried it personally and it worked fabulously. You can check the research paper down in the description, and also I'll lay out the source. It was tested by Professor Danlowski. You can check his paper also. The third technique is making bullet points while you are reading it for the first time. Now, while you are reading, you'll think that all the points are important, but they aren't. While you are reading, take a piece of paper or your notebook, mention the chapter, make some bullet points of that chapter with headings, subheadings. If you have learned it in English, it's called note making. It helps very much during exams because when there are just 2 days to revise this thick book, you will need those notes very much. Now those notes are called bullet point notes that you revise just before the exam. You can't cover the whole chapter within notes, but you can revise with it. And it helps you recall. This is also called active recall. It helps you recall those topics while you are reading those bullet points. You're going through the bullet points and those topics are coming back to you. If it isn't, you should read the topic very carefully next time. So bullet points. Now this was also tested by Professor Dunlawski in 2013, and it is also called rereading. Rereading is a concept where you take intervals and read the chapter at least 10 times. It's a saying that read 10 times, say it 20 times and write it 10 times, you will never forget it. न्यू यू ऑफिशियल को फॉलो करना मत भूलना, बिकॉज हम लोग के टॉपिक्स और कहीं नहीं मिलेंगे, और ये टॉपिक्स जो है ना ये देखना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि स्कूल में भी तो आगे बढ़ना है. एंड अब दक्ष के कहने पे ये भी नहीं भूलूंगा कि सब्सक्राइब बटन ठोक के जाओ.
नहीं, पॉपुलर डिमांड पे अब ये नहीं ठुकेगा क्योंकि टेबल ठुकने वाला है.
ओके चलो भाई.